my friend.
Thank you.
Just as it ends, thank you for your time. Tune in.
Would you like me to do an intro for your video?
Go for it.
Hello guys, I'm back to the channel. Today, as you can tell from the thumbnail and the title, I'm talking to Shane, which is me, and Kamil's behind the camera.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel stage. You can tell by the title and the thumbnail, today's going to be a little bit of a different video. So I kind of want to go out and enjoy the sun, and I kind of got a couple of bits to do today as well. And I also want to knock out a video because there's been some things happening with me where I couldn't go out and enjoy the sun. I couldn't go outside at all, and I couldn't actually record videos. So I'm a little behind a schedule on some of the bits that I do. So we got about 2 hours to kill until I have to go to the radio studio and help out my mate Shane to do some of his little bits. I'm doing like a little voiceover, but anyways, I'm gonna grab my skateboard and let's go and do some chillaxing. So this whole skateboarding part is very tiring. I'm trying to find some shade, but it's not really working. There's no shade around here. There's people around there. I don't want to. I think we might just find ourselves some shade. Woo! So the other day, I had a comment on my video saying, I don't know if it's your mic or your voice, but your audio sounds amazing. Thank you very much. I do put a lot of time into my audio, like editing out all the background noise. But the other part of the comment was, and you are so free and relaxed in front of the camera. It's insane. Like, I struggle being myself in front of the camera, and a lot of people do. A lot of people struggle to create content because they're not confident enough. They feel like people are going to laugh at them, or they've just, I don't know what it is, but I had that myself when I first started. When I started creating content, that's why a lot of my videos, a lot of my tutorials, a lot of my tips and tricks videos on YouTube and everything like that are actually based in the studio. But I do go out and about sometimes in order to break this sort of confidence block, which a lot of people get to. So in order to do this, in order to get more confident, in order to boost your confidence, you really have to put yourself in unconfident situations, such as if you're unconfident speaking to a camera when people are walking past you or being outside and about. First off, start off in your room. Get super confident in a room or like in a studio based environment, somewhere where you can isolate yourself a little bit. And then afterwards, I would say you should go out and about and challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to being around people while you're actually creating the content. It does depend what content you create. So for example, my friend Shane, which we're going to be meeting in a second, he does completely different style content. So he is sitting in isolation a lot of the times, but he's always live. So any sort of mistake he makes forever. Whereas me, I don't do many live performances, meaning that I can edit my mistakes out. And for example, if I do get a little bit shy or anything around people, I can just say, you know what, pause a little bit. Let me get confident with the environment around me and carry on with whatever I was doing within the video. You know, carry on the line, carry on the speech or whatever I'm doing. So my number one tip as a confidence booster would be going to the gym or just doing some sort of exercise. You don't actually specifically have to go and lift weights at the gym. You can just do some running, or you can go out and about if it's nice weather and do some skateboarding. I'm not a pro skateboarder. I don't even know how to do like a kickflip or anything. I can barely stand on the board. I just use it as a means of transportation around here because everything's pretty close. I wish I had a boosted board, but pretty expensive, so I don't really do that. And the skateboard is quite small, fits in every locker, so that is like a big plus. But just generally do something that really stresses your body a little bit. So like exercise, as it allows you to boost those endorphins, and endorphins is like I wouldn't say, I think it's like a hormone. I'm not really like, I am into like all this fitness stuff, but at the same time, I don't actually know much about fitness. I just do bits that make me feel great and make me feel confident, and like fitness and just generally exercise boosts my endorphins, and when I feel good I feel more confident in order to like put myself and challenge myself into those uncomfortable situations. The weather is amazing today, so I haven't actually been in around this area in Canterbury for a little while. It's got a really nice river and everything. I actually used to live down a road from here, like about 10 years ago when I was a kid. It was pretty nice. It was my favourite times of being a kid because I was super active, I was going out everywhere, and I was pretty confident in myself as well. And then after that I started gaming, I started sort of sitting at home, and that confidence just like dropped, which meant that whenever I wanted to start creating content, it was an absolute pain to do so.
I can't imagine what you're doing.
Doing some things that not many people do in cinematography, like little cinematic things for my.
Say again.
So I'm doing cinematic B-roll, which not many people do in my craft.
Yeah.
Which normally people just make films, where I'm doing this for like my showreel sort of thing, and also got like a mini business,
Oh, right.
like a YouTube channel and stuff. So I like doing like practicing, increases my skills and everything, and then when someone needs something, I'm more employable, and yeah.
Good. Well, enjoy. Good
It
luck.
is weird. Sometimes people look at you and they're just like, "Oh, what are you doing?" Right? So yeah.
It's the fluffy thing on top.
Oh, that's a microphone.
Well, that's what's the attraction. You think, what on earth is that?
Yeah, no, that blocks like the wind. Like for example, if the wind starts coming, you can't hear all the wind noise, and it's all nice and clean. So yeah.
Well, good luck and enjoy.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. So the next thing on the list is nutrition. Just generally, foods is one of my favorite confidence boosters. So I'm not saying eat everything, I'm saying eat nutritious stuff. So it might work for you, might not work, it works for me. So generally when I create content, I need to have fully nutritious food to keep me awake, to keep me energetic. That's why I'm so energetic in most of my videos, mainly in the studio stuff. When I'm out and about, I don't want to be shouting and screaming and bits like that, because obviously there's people around me. I don't want them thinking I'm such a weirdo. I'm already carrying a big rig with me with a big microphone, like you heard with that old lady earlier on. She was surprised, what was that on my camera? It's like a fluffy cat or whatever. But just generally confidence is boosted with food. Having good nutrition means you feel good, you feel invincible, you feel energetic, meaning that you're capable of doing more stuff physically and also intellectually, because when you have good food you think better and you just feel much better overall. And the next thing would be your language, your body language and everything. So personally, I don't read a lot of books, but I read a lot of books to do with university, and I feel that's enough because I read like 6 books a year or even more than that, which is not a lot. Some people read way more than that, but I feel like if you read at least one book in one thing, in one general niche, you're better than everybody because you have that knowledge and that vocabulary as well within that specific niche. So reading books really helps, or reading articles and bits online, and also just a little bit of open language, body language. A lot of people, when I see them recording videos or doing stuff online or creating content, they just sit there like this and they just talk to the camera, and that's not really entertaining. You've got to open up, you've got to show your palms. It's like going on a date, literally. It is. It's like going on a date but with a camera and you're talking to yourself, or with a microphone. Well, I mean, when you're with a microphone in the studio, you don't really need to do that, but when you're doing some sort of visual content and you're in front of the camera, be open with yourself, talk with your hands, talk with your emotions, because otherwise it's just going to be boring and you're just going to be sitting there and be like, oh, okay, hi, I'm making a video, and that isn't the greatest content you could be watching on YouTube or anywhere else. So open up, be sort of, I don't know, it might be a bit awkward at first, but just break yourself, try it, do it with your friends first, do it with your mum, do it with your cat, I don't know, and then just gradually improve yourself over time. So even though we're a little bit early, I just texted Shane that I'll be outside Power in 10ish minutes, and he said he's at Aramis, whatever that building is called, so I gotta meet him there. I have no idea where that is. found it. Woo! I think that's the one. Okay, I have no idea if I'm allowed to go in there. If I am, that is amazing. If I'm not, then I'm gonna get shouted at. Do I need a key card? Oh, it's locked. Hello?
Sexy lad.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh, are you filming, are you?
Yeah.
What a surprise. Hang on,
No,
are you going to shake me hand? Hang on. I've gone on both doors.
Spread them legs
Oh, I've done
forward.
spreads for a while, mate. That's some extra shit right there.
Oh, so hot.
Go on through, my dude.
Oh, I didn't know this existed in our campus.
Yeah, mate.
Wow. That's really cool.
It's a hidden gem.
I was like, where is it? I was just going around the whole campus. I had no idea where I was going. It's horrible. It was scary.
Don't be scared, mate. Don't be scared. So I'll be with you properly in just a second.
Yeah.
I've just literally fitted these new windshields. So they're looking sexier now. Colour coded with logo, mate. Not that one, it's wonky. Get that one over there.
There we go.
Getting cautious.
Hello.
Hello, you madman.
Please put the camera away.
Okay.
That's fine.
Apparently, got to have a close up in a minute.
I've got to get my makeup on.
Got a little glammed up.
Shane,
Yes, dear.
look, wave to the camera.
You can have a hand for now.
That's all I ever wanted.
I do believe beloved YouTuber and friend wants me to do some kind of thing for him. Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll do that later, whenever you're free.
Well, what do you want?
That's cool.
What are you doing?
So I've been asked, like on one of my videos, how do you like stay confident while creating content? So maybe like in front of a. That's one of the things. But,
We
like,
don't promote drugs on this channel.
So like just generally like so Shane does like live stuff on TSR, so he's got to be like super confident because like if he messes up live and everyone sees it. Whereas me, I sometimes do bits out and about when I'm holding a camera. I look like a complete retard, and some old lady thinks I carry a cat with my hand on a stick. So I sort of have to be like energetic, confident, and yeah. So I'm kind of asking people what they do in order to like boost their confidence.
The biggest key to confidence is not caring what other people think.
That's what I said earlier on.
I know.
These are really good, Mimi.
I know. I'm just so motivational.
Sorry?
I'm just so motivational.
Totally.
Oh wait, were you talking about the recordings? Not
Yeah.
what I. Oh, I said a really motivational quote. I just thought you were talking about that.
Mr. Ritsesh,
Hello.
it is time to do a sound check.
Is that how you say your last name?
Yeah, Ritsesh on the sesh. Do you not know this?
Well, I mean, I don't know how to say a lot of things. I'm dyslexic.
Same.
I love that for us.
I always thought it was like Ricers because that's how it's sort of spelled.
That's what everyone says.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I read the doctors and it's like Kamil Rices, and I'm like.
See, I thought it was rices, like Rice Krispies.
Snack, Crackle, Pop, and Camille.
I love that.
Is it my check?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright. Hello, my name's Kamil. I had nothing for breakfast today.
That's bad.
Idiot,
Breakfast.
This
but
reminds me
I
of when
will-
we did
That's
TV.
so bad. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I had Cheerios.
You're pretty much bang on, mate, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Eat your
Am
breakfast.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ooh, hello.
Comment to tell him to eat his breakfast.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
mean, I
Rice
do eat my
Krispies.
breakfast, but I eat a little bit later. I do like this thing called intermittent fasting. So
Intimate? Do you mean intermittent? Intimate fasting?
Yeah, that's the one.
I haven't
Intermittent
eaten
fasting. So
anything today.
mainly, it allows me to stay lean over the summer. So I bulk up over the winter and allows me to stay
Oh,
lean
him
over
and
the
his
summer.
bulking.
So yeah, because I like eating. When I start eating, I don't stop. So
Just eat.
I do eat
Yeah.
a lot.
He's
I got
bulking,
some-
right?
I got some pork chops waiting for me.
Not pork.
I don't eat pork. I refuse to eat pig.
What was the phrase? Was that
It's drive time with Shane and Stephen.
okay?
Ready?
Ready?
You happy?
Yeah.
I'll give you the old. Basically, if you hear the mouse click and me do that, that's your cue. Alright? Oh, would one of you lovely people let Darren in, please?
No.
Oh, does he upset you?
No.
Do I need to do the splits?
Probably. Oh, he's there. No, so sad. He's here. Hello, my darling.
Darren, say hi to the vlog.
You've made me oh, cheers. Well, that's nice copy. Where'd you get it?
Bookshop.
Oh,
There's
here?
literally a whole section. Yeah.
Oh, bag it. That's nice. Yeah, give that away. Yeah.
What is it?
Goran's like the
It's
last
the
book.
book that was published for him.
Oh.
Cheers, dude. I'll give that away.
Go for it, man. I'm already halfway through.
I'm probably going to get one as well.
Go for it. 10 quid.
That's alright. You get student discount in there as well, so that's pretty good. Christchurch Bookshop.
Right, we'll do Kamil's last few and then we'll get the big man himself.
Did you hurt him?
I'm sorry.
I'm going to skedaddle. So, yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, convenience.
Bye, Mimi. Thank you.
So, yeah. I don't really know what else to say.
I'll see you whenever I see you.
Make good choices, don't
See
get
you
hit by
next
cars,
semester.
make sure to do drugs, take stuff from strangers, and that's all the advice I can give.
Brilliant.
Bye!
Some good tips. See you later.
Go pay your fines.
So the way I would say to keep confident if you're doing something media related like YouTube, radio, films, etc. Simple enough is don't overthink things. Because like for example, I do a live show once a week, 3 hours. There could be one person listening, there could be millions. Probably not, but you've got to be optimistic. But don't think about it. Never think about it. Just think that you're talking to yourself almost. You might feel a bit weird at first, but you get used to it. I'm sure with Kamil, with his YouTube, he doesn't think about who's watching. He knows he wants to entertain you. He knows who you are, but he doesn't think of the numbers. Doesn't let it intimidate him. And that's the best way to be. It takes a little while to learn. You've got to teach yourself, but it's a great thing to learn. Another thing, push yourself. I know it sounds cliche, but do it anyway. Push yourself out of your comfort zone. If you're sitting, dwelling in a corner thinking, oh, I can't bring myself to do it, can't bring myself to make that video, whatever, you're not going to get anywhere. Just do it. Don't even think about it again. Just pound through it, smash through it, do it. And you'll feel better for it. I guarantee you might get some feedback, might be a little bit critical, but learn from it, don't take it negatively. So if someone says, camera thing, your exposure's not quite right, don't think, oh my god, it's the worst thing in the world. Think, okay, I can learn from that and move on. Everything can be used in a positive way. You've just got to train your brain how to do so.
So I had an absolute blast with Shane at the studio, but I've got one more tip. It's to socialise. Socialise a lot, but also isolate yourself from everybody else. And what I mean is that you have to find that balance to go out there, get brand new ideas, meet new people, but at the same time, sort of isolate yourself just so you're productive. Because when you're out and about and you're not isolated, you're not as productive. And it does depend on what you're doing when you're out and about. If you're going to a studio place like I've just been, people like Shane and everybody else that were there, they are absolutely extremely productive and really creative individuals. So everyone's links will be down in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like. If you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. I'm happy to answer more of your comments like these, but unfortunately still me rambling on. I'm going to end this video here, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care everybody, and bye bye.